higher power bills should be affected in a better way if we can get something done on that. We're going to be working on that during the interim. We're also working on property tax reform. We passed a bill out of the House that would change your property tax to be based on what you paid for it versus what your neighbors are paying for it. That's called acquisition value, what you acquired it for. And so that passed out of the House, and we're going to keep working on that and trying to get that to where that's where we're headed. Personally, and I was quoted in the Gillette News record for this, I would like to see property tax go away entirely. The thing about that is we've got to work towards that. This is an intermediate step, and we're going to work on this first. We will need to change the Constitution, so it's going to be on your ballot someday to get rid of property taxes. So keep asking your legislators for that, keep pushing for it, and we'll get it there. We're also going to work on school discipline. We need to get it to where the teachers can control their classrooms.
That's right.
And so we're going to be working on that. And that's a tall order, except one of the things that the Obama administration did is they brought DEI into school classroom discipline. And so I can't think of another thing that could be more unconstitutional than determining how you're going to discipline a child based on some immutable immutable feature like their skin color.
We don't do that. We don't.
It's an Obama
We don't.
initiative.
It's a lie. I'm a teacher. It's a lie. We don't do that. We do not. We do not do that. I'm a teacher right now. It's a lie.
Figure out.
Yes, fine. Kick me out, but that is a lie. We do not discipline that way in schools. We don't.
And you know, I'll just address that.
That's a bald-faced lie.
There are things that may or may not happen down at the bottom level, okay, in the classroom. But if they're law, and we're following the law, what should be happening in the classroom? Discipline. Whatever the law is.
We discipline.
Right? And if the law is unconstitutional, that's our job.
We have diversity. And we have equity as part. Equity is.
This isn't time for questions.
Yeah, but I can't sit here.
Excuse me,
All right.
we'll have questions afterwards, if you can just tuck
Gosh.
that away.
You guys
You'll
are
have
being
your
misinformed.
opportunity.
You're being lied to.
So it's not a lie. The Obama administration passed DEI for discipline in the classroom. Yes. And we're going to make that so that cannot happen in my own. Is it happening here? I don't know. Maybe it's not. I'll take her word for it.
Yeah, you guys
We're
are
gonna
not
make sure
teachers.
the
You're
law
not in the
does not-
classroom, and you don't have kids in the
law can never
classroom.
be
You're not the
enforced
speaker
that
right
does
now
happen.
either.
Right? Okay. Go ahead.
Escort.
Okay. Okay. So this is bad.
Ma'am, you'll have an opportunity
Freedom of
afterwards.
speech.
Yes, but afterwards.
All right. I'll be quiet.
She's right.
Yeah, she's fine. We're going to have Q&A.
Call out a lie.
But I did clarify, folks, that it is the law of the land, and it hasn't been repealed since Obama did, okay? And so we're going to do what we can at the state legislature to take care of that. We're going to work on that this summer. That's one of the things, but we do need to make sure that discipline is happening in the classroom, okay? And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Representative Knapp and let him give you more details about what we've been talking about. But he worked extremely hard this last session. His committee went past midnight multiple times getting this legislation passed that we've been talking about tonight. And I want to thank you all for being here. The protesters, I love you. This is a time when I'm excited. I feel like I'm somehow kind of like Harry Tageman. Thank you all very much. Looking forward to the Q&As.
All right, so our next member up is another person that I just have really enjoyed working with, and I just truly respect him. So much wisdom,